again once again.
Who, sir?
Just now I said some science fact right now. Can you repeat it once again?
Scientists believe that there are more than 3 billion base pairs of DNA in human genes and more than 25,000 genes in the human genome.
Okay, good. So everyone be ready with the facts. Daily I will ask you one by one. So daily we'll start the class with some facts, okay? Clear?
Sir, did we already discuss the short note about global warming?
Global warming, good. Yeah, Karthik, thank you for remembering that. Can you tell me what is a global warming?
Sir, it is
I'll get my
rising in the temperature of the earth, sir.
Rising in the temperature of the earth. Okay, what are the important gases present in the global warming?
Sir, carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Methane also, sir.
Methane also.
It consists of human burn coal, oil, then it is natural gas, then cut the cost of our burning of the coal, oil, natural gas, and cutting down of the trees. These are the costs which cause global warming.
Good. Rashita, you joined newly, right?
So can I read my short note?
Just wait a minute, everyone, please. Rashita, turn on your cam.
Sir, can I tell about global warming?
Yeah, sure. I will give you the chance. But
What,
please
sir?
wait for 2 minutes.
Sir, can you hear me? Sir, in the last class, you gave the homework to write a page about global warming.
Yeah, but I'll check it now itself. Yeah, Rashita, turn on your cam.
Okay, sir.
And can you introduce yourself?
Okay, sir. Sir, shall I start?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Rishita Devatoti. I am from Vignan School. I am 11 years old. I recently came from Dubai to India to study, and I joined the tuition so I can learn well.
Very good. So don't worry, just we finished only one chapter. And I'm going to discuss again from the starting onwards. Okay, no issues at all. Yeah, Vinil, you want to tell about the global warming? Vinil?
Yes, sir. Shall I tell?
Yeah.
Global warming is the long-term heating of Earth's climate system observed since the pre-industrial period between 1850 and 1900 due to human activities, primarily fossil fuel burning, which increases heat trapping greenhouse gas levels in Earth's atmosphere.
Very good. Yeah, Rishita, any doubts?
Sir, I may know this lesson a little bit because I learned about environment and we have producers, consumers, those stuff, sir.
Very good. So you already studied about the producers, consumers, primary level, secondary level and all.
Yes, sir.
Good. Yeah, Varshit.
Sir, can I also tell about what I wrote about global warming?
Sure. First, you show your notebook.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone, show your notebooks first. What you have written in the classwork notes.
Sir, we did not
Last
start
class
sir.
I didn't came to class.
Good, Karthik. I saw Karthik notes. Yeah, Varshit, good. The remaining people.
Sir, last
Hari.
class I didn't came.
Sir, we started.
Okay, no problem, Hari. You just complete in today's class after this class.
Okay, sir. And next class I will show you.
Yeah. What about the Vinil? Om Singhal.
Sir,
Yeah, Soumya, I
today
got
only
it.
we started lesson, sir. In textbook only we are still there. Tomorrow onwards, sorry, day after tomorrow onwards, we will start in notebooks and craft books.
Okay, but you have to maintain the special notes for this class, right? You have to take special notes for that class.
Okay,
In
sir.
that you have to write this all the things, whatever I'm asking you to write.
Okay.
and what is the regular notes along with it. Okay.
Okay.
So
Now
one
onwards,
single.
I will keep another notebook for this class.
Okay, fine. Okay. So in the last class, we studied about the photosynthesis equation. Yeah, Varshit, you want to say about the global warming, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Global warming is a gradual increase in overall temperature of the Earth's atmosphere, generally attributed to the greenhouse effect caused by increased levels of carbon dioxide, chlorofluorocarbons, and other pollutants. It is also the long-term heating of Earth's climate system observed since the industrial period between 1850 and 1900 due to human activities, primarily fossil fuel burning, which increase heat trapping greenhouse gases levels in Earth's atmosphere. That's it, sir.
Okay. So in the last class, we started about the photosynthesis process and how the plants will prepare the food in their leaves, right? So leaves are called as a food factory for the plants because in that leaves itself, they will prepare the food and they will store in the different forms in the different part of the plant, either in the fruits or in the form of stem or in the form of roots or in the form of modified stem and all. Okay. And they will store in the form of glucose. Right. So the food plays an important role in maintaining our health, for the growth, for the replacement of the damaged tissues, to keep against the fight against the disease and the infections. Now, we can see the different types of foods in the different areas, right? Suppose if you are staying in Hyderabad, we can see the different types of rice or different types of vegetables, and you can cook in different way because we'll cook in the spicy and all. But if you go for North India, the people will have a different lifestyle of eating the food, right? They will eat chapatis a lot compared to rice. But in the Hyderabadi, we'll eat rice a lot compared to chapatis and all. So each and every people will have the different lifestyle in the different areas. Yes or no? Anybody is there here from North India? Or who eats only chapatis in the afternoon or in the dining? No. So how many of you will eat rice in the afternoon and the evening? Okay. So now we'll see the different types of foods here first, and what this food will use, what type of nutrients it will use to us. Okay. First, you can see one bowl of seeds here. What is it first?
Sprouts.
Sprouted seeds. Okay. If you know Hindi, na, they will call it as a moong dal, right?
Yes, sir.
You can see here a bowl of moong dal, just sprouted. Sprouted means what? Some root-like white color structure will appear on the seeds, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you are consuming this in the early morning, so it will use a lot of proteins, and it is very healthy to the body also because we are taking directly in the raw material format. When we cook the food also, some nutrients will lose. When you're boiling some foods or when you're cooking some foods, it may lose some nutrients, it may lose some minerals and all. But when you consume them in the raw format, it will give the more energy and the more amount of nutrients. Okay. So the sprouts will give a lot of energy and the proteins to our body when we consume in the early mornings and all. And how many of you know how to make the sprouts? Rishita, Vinil? Don't know. What about the Varshit, Kolos, Vinil?
We have also did one activity in we have also did one activity in our school about the sprouts.
Okay. Just you do one thing today. Tonight you do one thing. You just take a bowl. In that you can take different types of cereals, like different types of pulses, like groundnut. Okay. Moong dal, chana. You know chana, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, chana. Next, what you can add? Beans, you know, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Add the beans. So just take a bowl and all these different cereals in the bowl and just keep it in water for all night. Okay, keep it in water for all night. Take a little quantity only. Then in the morning, what you will do now after woke up, remove that water completely and just place that whatever the cereals are there in one cloth. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
All night you have to keep the sprout, that cereals in the soaked water, soak in the water. Then in the
Something
morning,
white will come out. Something white will
The
come out.
root, it is called root.
Yeah.
yeah, no, when you soak it in the water, it will become soft. And when you when you remove the water in the morning and keep it in the dry cloth for some time. So again, wait for the next day, tomorrow completely until tomorrow evening. So again, you can see in the night time or next day morning, you'll see some type of root-like structure will be formed like this. Okay.
And so this is a method of preparing sprouts.
Yeah, that is a way of preparing the sprouts. Then you can consume it on the next day. That means today night you are doing, tomorrow morning you are removing the seeds from the water and keeping it in the dry cloth and bind it properly. Then next day morning, that means day after tomorrow, you are going to open that morning. Now you can see the sprouts formation. Okay, just to eat that sprouts, you'll feel the difference. It's very good actually. Okay, so these sprouts are very rich in the nutrients. But tell me first, what are the nutrients? What is the meaning of nutrients?
Nutrients are something which provide energy to our body. Like nutrients, example are fats, protein, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals.
Good.
Vitamins, proteins,
Nutrients are the
carbohydrates.
one which will provide the energy to our body. Either it
Yes,
can be
sir.
carbohydrates or it can be fats or it can be minerals or the vitamins or the roughage, all the things. All these are the different types of nutrients. Okay. So the plants are the producers of the food and omnivorous, carnivorous, herbivorous are the consumer of the food, right? So what is the meaning of herbivorous?
Sir, which only eat the plants, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which will eat only the plants. It will
Example,
consume only the plants.
Example, deer, sir, deer.
giraffe.
Giraffe, deer and all. Good. Then what about the carnivorous, Rishita? Rishita, unmute yourself. Right, one by one
Yes,
I'll ask
sir.
you.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the meaning of carnivorous?
Animals that hunt down the animal and eat them as food.
So they'll eat only the meat, right?
Yes. Yes,
They'll
sir.
eat only the non-veg.
Yes,
That
sir.
means we are also eating non-veg, right? We are also carnivorous.
What's that?
We are also eating non-veg, right?
Yes, sir.
Then we are also a carnivorous?
No, sir.
No. Really?
What, sir?
Really?
No.
We are not carnivorous.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, then what is the humans? It is a omnivorous, right? Human beings are the omnivorous, which will eat both plants
Plants
and
and
animals.
Plants and animals.
Okay, good. Now, ingredients. What is the meaning of ingredients? Materials needed to prepare a dish or a food is called as an ingredients, right? Okay. Then what is the meaning of edible parts? First, what is the meaning of
So
edible?
which can be like which we can consume.
Which we can consume without any effects.
Like it's edible parts means like the parts of the plant which we can eat. Like fruits.
Edible means what? Which we can eat, but without any harmful things, which will not harmful to our body. That is the edible meaning. Okay, fine. Then you already studied about the sprouted seeds, carnivorous. Okay. Now you can see one tab picture here, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you list that in the? Can you send me a message? by seeing that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and all, don't give the answers. Just type the text message and send it to me in the chat box.
Sir, I didn't get you. Tell me.
Just you can see the picture and you can see the different
Yes.
varieties of food there. Identify that food, what is that food, and send me that message in the chat box. Are you doing?
Sir, can you
Yes,
tell
just a second.
Can you tell again, sir?
Identify the type of food. Total there are total 6 varieties are there, right?
Okay, sir.
What is the name of that food? 6 varieties of food, and send me the message in the chat box. Type it and send it to me. I want all at the same place in one list itself. I don't want individual 1, 2, 3 and all. Just you kept me a message all in one.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, Varshit. Good. Rishita, good. Fast. I got only 2 people's answer. Soumya, good.
Sir, I'm getting only 4, sir. I'm not getting 2.
I got only 3 people have sent the message to me. Varshit, Rishita, and Soumya.
1 minute, sir. I am also typing.
Yeah, okay, fine. Karthik,
Sir, I'm not able to find the 4th and that 5th one.
you're not able to find 4th and 5th.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you tell 5th one name, sir?
I will tell you all the names.
Sir, it is so easy, sir. It is clearly.
Sorry,
You're South Indian.
Sir, it is clearly there.
I think Singal is a vegetarian, so only they are not able to find 4th and 5th.
Yes, sir. I'm not able to find 4th and 5th.
Okay, good, no problem.
So first one I have sent you wrong. I'm sending you the other one. First one I have sent you wrong.
Okay.
So I sent.
Very good. Karthik Verma, you have given the detailed answer. Good. Next. Hariharan. Okay. Now, when you see these 2 images, we can say like one is the South Indian style, the other one is a North Indian style, right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Which one is the South Indian style and which one is the North Indian style? Left side or the right side?
Sir, left is the South Indian and the right.
Not right as the North Indian style.
Very good. So when you go to the different places also, we can see the different types of foods. Because all over the India, everyone will not eat the same food, right?
Yes.
Even we are in the class, totally 8 people are there. So everyone will not eat the same type of food, right? From morning to night. Each and every person likes the different types of food. But all these will have the common thing is what? The type of nutrients. Yes or no?
Yes.
All the things will have only the nutrients, right? Like carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals.
Yes, sir.
But maybe in some food it is very high, in some food it is very low. That we have to check it. So always we will try to take the balanced diet. That means whatever the nutrients are required for our body, we should take in the proper amount. That is only the balanced diet. Okay,
Okay, sir.
fine. So next one, we already started about this topic, photosynthesis process. So green plants are also known as producers, prepare their food on their own. Can you say it properly or can you zoom it?
So we can say it properly.
Okay.
You can see.
So green plants are known as the producers because they will prepare the food on their own. They use light, carbon dioxide, water, and the chlorophyll to prepare the food by the process called as an photosynthesis. Clear this one? Any doubts in this statement?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So the different plants parts serve as a source of food for us. Yes or no? Suppose you take the radish plant or the carrot. The food will be stored in the form of modified stem, right? Which is present below
Yes,
the
sir.
soil. Suppose if you take mango plant or the guava or the sapota, the food will be there in the form of fruits. Yes or no? If you take the
Yes.
sugar cane, the food will be stored in the form of stem. So different plants will store the food in the different part of the plants. Okay. So root of the plants like carrot, radish, turnip, sweet potato, beetroot, all are in the form of modified stem. Okay. Now stem of the certain plants are eaten. For example, the stem of the sugarcane plant is eaten and also used in the making sugar. The stem and flower of the banana plant is cooked and eaten in the different parts of India. Certain plants have underground stem that we can eat. Examples are what? Onion, garlic, and ginger. Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So what is this potato or the onion? Is it the root? or the
Underground
stem?
stem. Underground stems.
It is a modified stem. What is the name?
Modified stem.
Modified stem. Okay. Now we have seen the plant storing the food in the form of either stem or the fruits. Now we can see in the form of leaves also, right? Like spinach or the cabbage, right? Coriander, mint, basil. So all these are the plants which will store the food in the form of leaves itself. They will prepare the food in the leaves and they will store the food also in the leaves itself. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about the next one? Now some more plants will store the food in the form of flowers.
Sir, flower.
Okay, what is it? Flowers?
Cauliflower, broccoli, and banana.
Cauliflower, broccoli, and the
Banana.
banana. Good. Next one. Some plants will store the food in the form of seeds. Can you tell me what are the examples?
Example of cereal, rice, maize, cereals, and our pulses, sir. Pulses which we
Pulses, cereals, beans, okay, a corn. So all this will store the food in the form of seeds.
Seeds.
Okay, good. Now we can see some more things. The plants which will store the food in the form of fruits and vegetables. Okay. Now what are the different things or the different plants which will store the food in the form of fruits and vegetables here? Apple,
Orange, watermelon, banana,
apple, banana,
apple,
watermelon, cherries,
lettuce.
mangoes. All these plants will store in the form of fruits.
You can't.
Next, Some plants will store in the form of vegetables. What are those? Peas, cucumber, bottle gourd, lettuce. Okay, I have given only the five examples here, but there are a lot of examples are there, right? When you go for the market, you can see different types of vegetables and the different types of fruits. All these are the plant product or not? Yes, sir?
Yes, sir, they're the plant product.
Okay. So all these are the plant products only. When you are consuming those things, we'll get the nutrients to our body. Okay. Just wait a minute. Okay. So this is what there in this chapter, especially only first chapter only get to know about the where does we are getting the food. Fine. So in this chapter, what we studied about first about the producers and the consumers. So what are the producers?
Plants.
Plants are the producers of the food, and we like herbivorous, carnivorous, and the omnivorous are the consumers of the food. Now, any one of you tell me what is the photosynthesis equation part?
Sir, can you repeat?
Photosynthesis equation part.
Yes.
Sir, it's 6 CO2 plus 6 HO2 in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll forms C6H12O2 plus 6O2.
Very good. What is the glucose formula, Hariharan? Hariharan, what is the glucose formula?
Sir, can I tell?
Can I tell, sir?
Sir, I can't get you.
Can I tell?
Okay, no issues.
So this-
Sir, can I tell?
Yeah, Vinil Bhargav.
C6H12O6.
It is not
Yes, sir.
06, it is the O6. Okay. What
Yes,
is
sir.
it?
C6H12O6.
Vinyl, it is not 06, it is the O6.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay, got it, sir.
C6H12O6.
O6, yes, sir. C6H12O6. I got
Yeah.
it, sir.
Now, what is the meaning of tissue here? Can anyone of you tell me what is the meaning of tissue?
Same like napkin only, sir.
Same like?
The tissue is made up of cells, sir.
Yeah.
Tissues are made up of cells, sir. Like tissues is one of the part of our organ system. Like cell is the smallest cell. The most cell combine and make tissues.
See, our body is there. Our body is made up of different types of cells, right? The cell is the building block of our bodies. Or you can say the cell is the smallest part of our body. Now, group of cells will form the tissues. Okay? Group of cells will form the tissues, and the group of tissues will form the organs. Do you know what is organ, right?
Yes, sir.
So organs are made up of group of tissues. Now again, the
As the
tissue is
organ
made up
of organ system.
yeah, organs, complete
Yes.
organ will form the organic organ system, or you can say our body, complete body will be formed. But to form that organs, tissues are important. To form the tissues, cells are important. Okay, you'll study the different types of cells in the higher studies.
Then
Don't
how
worry.
are cells formed, sir? How are cells formed?
Cells are formed on the daily basis itself because you are taking the food, right?
Yes, sir.
So
We
cells
are
are formed
having
again with the
billions
help
of
of
cells in our body.
mitosis division and the meiosis division will happen. Okay, that you will divide cell division and all you'll study in the higher classes. So daily n number of cells will be died again. The so many cells are will formed again, created. So it is a continuous process.
So we are having billions of cells in our body.
Yeah, millions of cells will be there. Daily thousands of cells will be destroyed in our body, and again the thousands of cells will be created in our body with the help of the cell division in the body. Okay, that will study in the higher classes. But group of cells will form the tissues, and the group of tissues will form the organs. Just wait a minute. Hello, I was there.
Yes, sir, you're audible now.
Yes, sir. You are.
Just I'll open the textbook part. We'll see the different lines in the textbook if anything is missing. Okay. Now can you hear me properly, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This was the first chapter in your book. What about these ingredients? Have you learned or not? What is the meaning of ingredients?
The ingredients are material to prepare food. It's a material to prepare something.
Ingredients are the materials which are required to prepare the particular dish or the food. Right?
Yes.
Anything.
Okay. Suppose if you want to prepare the which curry will prepare first? Any one of you, I will give chance to this time to who will Soumya.
Can you repeat your question?
Soumya, just tell me one dish which you like a lot.
So dish.
Yeah.
The dal, sir.
Sir, I'll like paneer dish. Sir. Paneer dish.
Paneer dish. Okay, only plain paneer or anything like palak paneer or paneer masala, anything like that.
Palak paneer like that.
Okay. Now, if you want to prepare the palak paneer, we require the different types of ingredients, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, Om Singhal will give the list of ingredients. What is required for palak paneer preparation?
Okay, sir. First, the first thing is palak, and the next thing is our paneer, and the next is our salt, and some of the spices which are required, like red chili, turmeric.
Om Singhal. Everyone listen to him. What is the list he is giving? And I will give you a chance. You have to tell which and all he is missed in that. Understand? This is a task we are going to do in today's class. Okay.
And some water.
Everyone listen carefully. What and all he is telling. Then you have to add in the last what the things he missed in that. We'll see how many have the cooking knowledge. How many of you have the cooking knowledge? Like how many of you seen while your mother are cooking?
Sir, I know only how to cook.
I know many things.
You know many things.
Some.
What about the Varshit? Silent?
Sir, did you call me?
Yeah, Varshit. I'm asking you, do you know cooking?
No, sir.
Little bit.
Means I know how to make small items like dosa like that only.
Okay. Then what about Karthik Varma? Karthik, are you there? Hariharan, turn on your cam.
Did you call me?
Yeah, turn on your cam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Karthik.
Yes, sir.
Do you know cooking?
No, sir.
Okay. But at least you have seen, right? When your mom is cooking in the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Om Singhal,
Yeah.
continue, please.
Okay, so palak paneer first we require the palak, then the paneer. The next thing we require is our salt, then our spices. Spices, then after that spices, oil, water, water is that, and also if we want, we can add coriander leaves. For this.
Okay. That's all. With the help of this
Yes,
palak
sir.
paneer is finished.
And the spices can be many, sir, like all the spices, red chili, the spices which we want to add.
Then we'll ask
Coriander,
the
I told.
rating of your curry in the other people. Soumya, how much rating you'll give for this curry?
Sir, I don't know how to make only then, sir. How will I rate, sir?
Sir, can I rate?
We don't okay. We don't know how to make, but we know how to eat, right?
Everybody does.
Yes, Karthik.
Sir, I know.
Sir,
it.
tell the total, sir. then I-
Palak paneer.
First thing is you didn't tell the complete list. Now Om Singhal will go and ask his brother Kavya Singhal. You tell like your brother Haris
Sir,
sir
can I tell the ingredients
make
of
the
palak paneer?
Yeah, 1 minute. Vinil. Om Singhal. After the class,
If I ask him, he will tell more or less than me.
yeah, you just try with him. After the class, you tell like Haris sir asks you to ask what are the ingredients required for palak paneer. Okay?
Okay, sir, I will ask him.
Okay.
Sir, I know.
Yeah,
Sir,
Vinil.
some people add corn in also, so we can add.
Corn in the palak paneer.
Yes, sir, some people
Paneer,
add.
spinach, garam masala, onion,
You can
garlic.
add anything you want. Even fish.
Even fish also you can add.
No,
Good, good. But
that is an abomination.
okay, now I will give you one homework today. Just do
Yes,
one
sir.
thing. We'll have the dinner right tonight. Everyone will have the
Yes.
dinner. So in the dinner, common thing is either you can eat chapati or the rice. But along with that, some curry will be there. Either it can be veg or the non-veg. Now, you have to identify the different types of ingredients in that veg or the non-veg curry, which you're eating in the today's dinner. Fine.
So I have to watch my mother.
No, no,
Next
no.
I didn't get you.
See, today dinner.
Sir
you
is
have dinner, right?
telling.
So you'll eat some curry today, right? In the dining time.
Yes, sir.
Just identify that. Just list out the type of ingredients are there in that curry.
Okay, so we have to find an ingredient in that curry.
Yeah, but don't disturb your complete family. Don't trouble your mother or father. Mom, tell what is there, and all. You have to identify, okay?
Whatever I
Will you do?
tell, like,
So I have to
sir.
identify by taste and look when my mother opens.
Okay. Or else you go and take your notebook and go to your kitchen. Ask your mom what are the ingredients you're asking. Is it fine?
I'm gonna
No? Okay, your
Sir,
wish.
first
do
I
that
have to ask what is she making. Then they can.
Okay, good. Your wish. But don't trouble too much your parents.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I'll check you in the next class. Then I will get to know which curry you are eating today and what are the ingredients are there in that. Fine, Rashita.
Sir, yeah.
Can you hear my voice properly
Yes,
first?
Sir, we have to do the day like tomorrow, sir, because we're having our next class on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is there. So today's
So
list, tomorrow's
we
list.
can like Tuesday or tomorrow.
Yeah, we have the 2 days time. Either today you can do or tomorrow you can do. Wednesday class, I'll ask you.
Sir, tomorrow we take afternoons dish call, sir, if you want to.
Yeah, no problem. You can take
Because
any one of the dish.
tomorrow you don't have class. Okay, sir.
Okay, no problem. Now you can see one tabular column here. To prepare the roti, they are using the atta, water, and the salt. Right? And to prepare
Yes,
the
sir.
chal, they are using pulses, water, salt, oil or the ghee, and the spices. Like this, you also make food item. Then what are the ingredients are there in that? Understand?
Okay.
Okay. So again, we can see here. What is this here? Have you went to paddy fields anytime or agricultural area anytime?
Sir, I went.
Yeah. I just stopped it. I just stopped it. Like, sorry.
Have you seen the agricultural areas where they are producing the vegetables or the fruits or the cotton or
Photos.
Sir, I
yes?
have seen in like car trips.
Sorry, your voice is not clear to me. Can you repeat again?
Sir, I have seen. I have seen.
You have seen. Okay, good. Next. What about others?
Sir, I also have seen.
You're also seeing. Okay, good. Okay. So if you're not seen, when you're going for the outside, just try to see that fields. Okay. When you're moving out of the city or when you're going to the village environment and all, you can see this type of environment like paddy fields, cotton fields, wheat, fruits and all vegetables growing fields. Okay. Now you can see one tabular column here. So this tabular column gives information about the food item and what are the ingredients are there in that and what are the different source also. Yes or no? Suppose if you want to
Yes,
prepare
sir.
the chicken curry,
Yes, sir.
the chicken is coming from the animal, hen, and the spices is coming from the plant source. Oil and ghee is also coming from the plants or the animals.
Sir, oil also from plants only.
Yes.
Plants, you can get the
Yes, sir,
sunflower,
like groundnut
Sunflower.
oil, we get from plants only. Groundnut oil.
groundnut oil, sunflower oil, all this will get from the plant source only, right? And some type
Yes,
of
sir.
oil will be there which will get from the animals also, animal fat. Okay, so we can get either from plant source or the animal source. Next, water. Water is a natural source, right? It's not coming from the plants or the animals.
This is a natural source.
Natural source.
71% of water is present on Earth.
71% of water is
Present on Earth.
present on the earth. Remaining?
Yes, sir. Yes, this land, sir. 29% land.
Okay, what about remaining?
And 1% of the world's water is pure or drinkable.
So 71% of water, then 29% of our land. And in that land, we have our surface and also atmosphere. Sir, if you're speaking, we can't hear.
Oh, just wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Now I will ask you one more question. We'll see one more tabular column here. Can you see the different parts of the plant here? Just study first.
So I know everything in this, but what is node and internode? I didn't get internode and node.
So they finished. You have studied different parts.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what is the meaning of node? You have seen the word node, right?
Yes, sir. It's like a leaf, and like the stem that's coming with leaf, that's called a node. So I can't hear you. So, are you there?
Yeah, I was there. So what is the meaning of node? What is the meaning of node?
So I think the branches
Branches.
So the
starting of a branch, sir, like the starting of a plant from the stem.
Okay. Starting of the
Branch, the starting of a branch from the stem.
it's not starting of the branch on the stem. It is like the place where the leaves attached to the stem. Node is the place where leaf or the branch attached to the stem. Clear now?
Okay, sir.
No,
Sir.
Rishita. Good. So you have any other definition? Yeah, Rishita.
Sir, a node is an area on a stem where buds are located, right?
It is also correct, but it is not only the buds. It is a place where the leaves or the branch is also attached, right? Okay. So you can see here, the bud is here. Okay, now you can see clearly in this picture here, the branch is attached, right? The leaf is attached, right? In this part. Okay,
Yes, sir.
now between one node to another node, between this part to this part, the between stem part is called as an internode. What is that meaning?
Internode.
Internode is the region of the stem between the two nodes. Okay. Internode is a okay. Now,
Sir, internode is
internode is
like
the
this.
region between the two nodes. Internode is the region between the two nodes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now we know about the flowers, fruits, stem, leaf. Any doubts in this?
No, sir.
No, sir, no doubt.
So which are the part of the plant above the soil is called as a shoot system. What is the meaning?
Shoot system.
Which are the part of the plant above the soil is called as a shoot system, and below the soil is called as a root system.
Root.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what is the homework? Today's homework first.
It was to like
What is the
ask our
activity
mother
work first? First activity work.
to
is-
identify
Identify the ingredients.
No. First activity work is sprout formation.
Yes, sir.
Activity work is sprout formation. Second work is find out the ingredients present in your dish, either today's dinner or tomorrow's dinner.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Enough homework.
Yes.
Sir.
Okay. Just to complete that homework and come. Any doubts in today's class?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, what is homework?
First one is what? What is the first homework?
Sir,
Now
we
that
the seeds.
Sprout formation. Okay. I mean, sprouting. What is the first one? Second one?
Sir, we need to find out the
ingredients in our today's
out the
or tomorrow's.
Present in your food in today's and the tomorrow's. Or you can take morning breakfast, different ingredients. Afternoon lunch, different ingredients list. And the dinner, different ingredients list. Your wish.
Okay.
Okay. Today's class you didn't see any video, right? So next class we'll play the quiz. Along with we'll see some videos also. Okay.
Sir.
That
Okay,
will be
sir.
spent today. Yeah, Vinil. Any doubts?
No doubt, sir.
No, sir.
Enjoy today's class.
Yes, sir. Enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone take care. Bye bye. Okay. Have a nice day.
Bye, sir.
Again.